up, y'all? It's your girl, Jamé Jackson. Welcome back to In the Know Live Beauty Edition. Now, today's episode is a little different, but it is still impactful, progressive. And honestly, you need to take all the notes, baby, okay? Because today we're talking about Amazon Prime Day. Now, if you did not know, you're a little late to the game, but don't worry, I'm gonna hip you, okay? Amazon Prime Day is literally the marathon of shopping, June 21st and the 22nd. If you are an Amazon Prime member, you can save hundreds, if not probably thousands of dollars if you shop a lot on all of your favorite beauty products, fashion products, home, lifestyle, everything, okay? So, even though that is not until next week, I wanted to get you guys up and aware of what kind of deals, especially in the beauty department, you can probably expect. Because I don't know about you guys, but I get a lot of beauty products from Amazon because the shipping is great. Hello, benefit of being a Prime member. Things are always discounted. Hello, Amazon. And then also you can shop everything from your favorite drugstore products to even those big, prestigious, and premium brands. And honestly, these Amazon Prime Day savings, girl, you gonna want to get on. So I'm gonna start talking about a few of the things I am most excited about. So the first thing are these Philips Sonicare toothbrushes. Now, you guys have probably heard about this brand. They are dentist approved. They have gone TikTok viral. They're just really, really great toothbrushes. And the thing is, they do have a little bit of an expensive price tag because a lot of them are electrical and they have like these little, what are they called? Like the motor board things inside of them to make them run. But the good thing is on Amazon Prime Day from the 21st and the 22nd, you can expect savings up to 70% off. Thankfully, In the Know has already covered a lot of these brands and things that I'm going to be talking about today. So even if you don't want to wait till next week, you can head over to intheknow.com/beauty and you can always shop. But remember, you really want to take care of first of all, you want to take care of your oral hygiene, right? Because how are we not doing this? It's 2021. But the Philips Sonicare toothbrushes are honestly a game changer and up to 70% off. Honey, you can't beat that. The next product that I want to talk about are Foreo skincare devices. Now, girl, when I tell you about skincare and beauty tools that have changed the game for me, that made me get this beautiful glossy skin that so many of you guys get to check in with every single Monday, let me tell you, my Foreo is one of my go-to products. First of all, I have the mini and it just fits right into my purse or my suitcase or my luggage. And the great thing is during Amazon Prime Day, you can save up to 30% off. These little babies do have a nice little price tag on them, but you can get 30% off on top of free shipping. You will not even be able to get that even if you were to go somewhere like, the Sephora sales or even the best deals at Nordstrom. Honestly, it's Amazon Prime Day 100%. So make sure if you especially are trying to up your skincare routine, you check out the Foreos because again, 30% off. You can't beat that. Next, we're going to talk about probably one of my favorite things, which is premium beauty. So premium and prestige beauties are sort of like those bigger names, right? Those are like the Tom Ford fragrances or different brands like Elemis or Creed, Sunday Riley, etc. The good thing is that on Amazon Prime Day or Prime Days, because it's 2 days, you can expect to save up to 35% off. Yes, baby, you heard me right. 35% off some of our favorite brands. As I mentioned, I love Elemis. I've covered them before. They have an amazing cleansing balm that I love, and it's just decadent. It feels like luxury. It just feels good. And also the products are really, really great. Also, there's Molten Brown, and then there's Cover FX, there's Stila Cosmetics, there's Sunday Riley, and there's Creed Fragrances, among many, many other brands. I wanted to mention these because these are brands that not only we've covered on In the Know multiple times, but also these are just like trending brands. And if you've been wanting to try something because you've seen your favorite TikTok influencer or YouTuber or whatever, talk about and rave, but you don't want to pay that price tag, thankfully you can save up to 35%. I know that I will be personally copying a couple of Creed fragrances because there is one that is just taking off everywhere and all of the influencer girls are wearing it. And I want to smell like that too. I want to smell like money. I want to smell like flowers. I want to smell like happiness. You know what I'm saying? And you can do that too with up to 35% off. So make sure that you definitely bookmark the Amazon page, especially for the premium and the prestige beauties. But even if you forget, just come over to intheknow.com because we will be covering it all day long. So don't worry, we got you covered. Next, I'm going to be talking about a brand that everyone knows and loves. I think I've talked about them definitely on the In the Know Live beauty episodes, but I know we've for a fact that we've talked about them on intheknow.com, and it is Avene. Avene is a skincare brand that we just love, and especially for those of us with sensitive skin, they just have a really, really great, nourishing, hydrating products that don't irritate. So I was really excited to find out that Avene is going to be having a lot of really great deals for Amazon Prime Day. Two in particular that I'm excited about is that you will be able to take up to 12% off of Avene moisturizers. I will be flagging different moisturizers from the brand that I love during Prime Day. So make sure you check out again intheknow.com so that you can see some of our favorites. There are a few that I swear by and I just can't like live without, honestly. And then also another deal that you can expect from Avene is to take 22% off all of their serums. Now, if you've been following, In the Know Live Beauty for a while, you see time after time, week after week, when I get up on here, I'm telling you, if you get a toner, if you get some serums in your skincare routine, the game will change. All right. So get your Avene serum, pair it with your new little Foreo, spray a little bit of your Creed fragrance. You out here. The summer is yours. Okay. Nobody can tell you otherwise. So definitely make sure that you bookmark that and that you make sure that you are checking out intheknow.com throughout the day, because we will be upgrading and elevating and changing and remodeling and repubbing and all that stuff. So we have you guys taken care of from the wee early hours of the morning, wee early hours of the morning to the late hours of the night. Okay. And then I wanted to also talk about another skincare brand that we all love and adore, Cerave or Cerave. It depends on how fancy you want to be. I say Cerave because it just sounds a little bit more bougie. But Cerave is another brand that I have talked about time after time after time. Again, a wonderful brand if you have sensitive skin, if you have dry skin, if you have oily skin, if you have, mature skin, if you have like acne prone skin. It's just a great brand altogether. And Cerave has two amazing deals that I am super excited about. First, you will be able to take up to 20% off the CeraVe serums. And then also you'll be able to take up to, wait for it, up to 42% off the CeraVe creams and moisturizers. Now, baby, let me tell you something. If you do not get in on this deal, up to 42% off all the creams and moisturizers, or the majority of them, then look, you ain't serious. You ain't serious about skincare. We can't sit together, okay? Up to 42% off. So definitely make sure that you just write that down, that you'd be like, okay, I know I want this moisturizer, I want this, I want that. And then obviously make sure that you are hanging out with us. Next week, I'm going to be walking you guys through the things that I'm buying in real time so that you can shop. But also you can head over to intheknow.com to really make sure that you are buying it as soon as we drop the post. And then last but certainly not least, I want to give a shout out to another brand, an OG brand, one of the first brands that I ever tried, especially when I started dabbling into makeup, CoverGirl. CoverGirl is going to have up to 30% off sales. And so everything from like their favorite lashes to even the vegan counterparts of the lashes. What is that lash that everyone loves? The Lash Blast Volume Mascara. I know y'all know that one because everybody talks about it. Everyone has it. All the beauty girls like me have it, okay? That one, and then all of the other mascaras. It's just going to be a lot of great deals, especially from CoverGirl. And up to 30% off is amazing, especially considering CoverGirl already has a really great and formidable price point. So guys, that is all my notes because look, it was so much content. I needed to write down everything, but I think that I've covered everything. Okay. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many more beauty deals that you are going to see next week as they happen in real time. The great thing though, is that you do not have to wait until June the 21st and the 22nd to shop some of these deals. Amazon has already started dropping a few early bird specials, but In the Know in particular has already started covering a lot of content across, again, fashion, beauty, lifestyle, tech, all the good stuff. So make sure you head over to intheknow.com and check out the content that we already have. We have an entire landing page dedicated to this marathon, okay, that will we be updating in real time. But even if you can't head over there right now, make sure, again, June 21st and 22nd, we will be here, same time, same place next week, and I will be taking you guys shopping with me. So get your wallet and your coins and everything else ready because, baby, we about to do my favorite type of cardio, okay? We about to go shopping, okay? So I hope you guys like this episode. And then again, make sure you check out intheknow.com. And then also make sure that you check us out next week as we take you guys through Amazon Prime Day. Hope you guys have a great one. Get your money right. And I'll see you next week. Bye.